Hey guys, how's it going? Today is Saturday, I believe. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about alcohol and fat loss. Um, if you guys are into fitness, if you guys are into losing weight, if you're trying to lose weight, if you're getting into shape, if you're trying to stay in shape year round, if you are a bodybuilder, if you are an athlete, if you are concerned with your body fat percentage like I am, I know a lot of you guys might be wondering about my thoughts on alcohol and fat loss. Personally, I don't drink alcohol. Alcohol has liquid calories. It means that for every 240 milliliters of alcohol, I'm gonna have like 120 extra calories to worry about. And if I'm, on a cut, if I'm trying to cut weight, if I'm trying to lose weight, 100 calories is 100 calories, it might not be the most for, like, elite endurance athletes or, like, people who do a bunch of cardio all day, but 100 calories is, it's not like nothing. So, alcohol and cutting weight. I don't drink alcohol. I've never had a sip of alcohol in my life, and I never will. The reason why is because, again, I'm sort of into fitness and losing weight and cutting weight, and I don't drink alcohol. 120 calories, I can put that towards another meal. I can do something with those 120 calories. I'm not gonna waste 120 calories on alcohol, especially because it's liquid calories. If I have 120 calories of liquid, it's not gonna fill me up as much as like vegetables or popcorn or strawberries. I think 500 grams of strawberries is actually 150 calories. So you can get like, a pretty big portion of strawberries, or you can get like, I don't know, like 240 milliliters of alcohol, which, isn't the best choice. You're not gonna feel satiated. You're gonna feel a lot fuller if you're eating the strawberries. If you're picking the strawberries or the half pound crate of vegetables over the alcohol. So if I am talking about fat loss and staying in shape year round, I'm very concerned with my body fat percentage. It's very important to me. So if I start drinking alcohol, what's gonna happen? I'm gonna have 120 calories to worry about. I can burn it off, but it's not worth it, So I'd rather just not touch the alcohol at all. I've never had alcohol. I'm never going to. So I know a lot of people actually drink more than 240 milliliters of alcohol. I don't know. I'm not sure how much alcohol people drink. I think some people drink like 2, 3, 4, 5 bottles. I'm not sure. I don't really surround myself with people who drink. It's not like I look down upon them or that I, sort of condemn them for it, but I am just not, like, usually in that environment, So alcohol isn't really like a concern for me. I don't really like come across alcohol. I don't put myself in situations where I'm drinking alcohol or where I'm exposed to alcohol. So alcohol and fitness, alcohol and weight loss. My personal opinion on it is that alcohol isn't gonna help you lose weight. It's not. You can fit it into your calories. You can fit anything into your calories. If I have, like 200 calories, I can eat like a Pop-Tart. or I can eat like I don't know, like a small serving of chips. You can fit anything into your calories. You know, at the end of the day, it's how many calories you're ingesting and how many calories that you are burning. You know, like if I have 3,500 calories in a day, I can eat whatever I want as long as I stay within those calories, and I'm gonna lose weight. So yes, I can drink alcohol on my diet, but it's not gonna help with satiety. It's not gonna help you lose any weight. It's not gonna help you feel any fuller. Um, and as I said, if you're dieting, you might be a bit hungrier. Um, you know, your ghrelin levels are gonna be elevated. So if you are wondering, like, is alcohol gonna help you lose weight? No, it's not. If I have a crate of vegetables over alcohol, which one's gonna help me feel fuller for longer? The vegetables. I'm gonna feel full on the vegetables. If I drink the alcohol, what's gonna happen? It's gonna go right through me. You know, it's not even gonna make a dent in my stomach. So if I'm, you know, sort of concerned with losing weight, if you're concerned with losing weight, if you are getting into fitness and trying to lose weight, it also depends on how committed you are. You know, if you're like a serious bodybuilder, if you're into bodybuilding, if you're into losing weight, if you're into cutting weight like I am, if you like doing this like I do, then, you know, cutting out alcohol completely isn't gonna be something that like affects you, or it's not gonna be something that's gonna hold you back. You know, like if I don't drink alcohol, I don't care. You know, it's not like I miss alcohol, or it's not like I want a sip of alcohol when I'm on my diet. I've never had alcohol, so I don't even know how drinking alcohol feels like. So again, alcohol has liquid calories. If you're deep into a cut, what's gonna happen? You might be a bit hungrier just because, you know, you've been dieting for a while, and you might sort of just not even feel it. You know, like if I drink alcohol and I'm deep into a cut, I'm around 6 to 8% body fat, I might not even make it might not even, I'm pretty sure it's not even gonna make a dent in my stomach. You know, like I'm just gonna drink it, it's gonna go right through, and I'm still gonna be hungry. You know, which, I mean, if you have a low appetite, it can work, but I know a lot of normal, us regular people like feeling full. I mean, even I like feeling full, you know. I've been hungry and I like feeling full as well. So, alcohol and fat loss. It's definitely not the best way to go around fat loss. If I have like, I don't know, like a 6-pack of beer, I'm not sure how many calories that is. You know, it's probably gonna be around like 800 calories. I don't know. So if you are drinking alcohol right now and you're concerned with your weight, you want fat loss, you're into fitness, or you're getting back into the gym and you want to lose weight, it depends on your level of commitment. You know, are you addicted to alcohol? Do you have an alcohol reliance? Do you drink alcohol every single day? Or do you have alcohol only on the weekends? Or do you have alcohol Friday night and Saturday all day? It depends, you know. And if you are committed to losing weight and getting into shape, if you're super committed, you can completely cut out alcohol, you know. If you are not as committed. I know a lot of people have like places they like to go to. Maybe they'll go to a bar, maybe they'll go to, like, I don't know, a party with their friends or relatives, or, you know, their family. Then you might drink. And maybe fitness isn't as, like, important to you, or it's not as, you know, it's not like the number one thing, your number one priority. Then you don't have to completely give up alcohol, you know? If I am at a party and, you know, I'm not like a bodybuilder or like a fitness model or like into fitness, super into fitness, then what I might drink, you know? I might take a drink or two, three. I might have fun, just because I'm around my friends and I'm being pressured into doing this. So yeah, alcohol and fat loss, definitely not the best way to lose fat. And I'm glad to say that I don't have to worry about, you know, the extra calories coming in from alcohol. The only calories I really have to worry about are my food calories, you know. I'm eating around 3,500 to 4,000 calories a day. And I don't have to worry about, like, alcohol or soda or stuff like that. You know, a lot of the liquid beverages have calories in them, so those do add up. It doesn't matter if you're drinking soda. If you're wondering, like, I'm only drinking soda and I'm gaining weight, it's because you're ingesting too many calories. So I don't drink alcohol. I never will. And I mean, it's super beneficial towards my fat loss, you know, because the only thing I have to worry about is my food. It's why I can eat, like, a bunch of food, you know. It's why I can have, like, huge cheat days and cheat meals, and why I can eat, like, pretty much whatever I want on one day of the week and just completely stay shredded. So I know a lot of people drink alcohol, they're around their friends, or they are sort of pressured into drinking alcohol, or they're having fun, they're driving around, or they're at a party, or, you know, they're going to a party or a club or whatever. So alcohol is not the best thing for fat loss. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not the best. The calories are gonna add up really quick, and it takes, you know, a good amount of work to burn those calories off. You know, like, if I have, like, 2 bottles of alcohol, that's, like, I don't know, 480 calories, maybe, like 240 calories. It might be your 240. It's like, you know, it's a good amount of calories. So that's like half of a higher protein meal. You know, 500 calories of a higher protein meal with 50 grams of protein. It's half of that, you know. So think about it. The alcohol, it's gonna, like, set you back, you know, especially if you're having alcohol and then you're having food, and, you know, it's something that you have to think about. You can always replace it with water, you know. Like, I know a lot of people like drinking and they have food, like, it's a very common thing, you know. They'll have their beer, or they'll have, like, booze, or whatever you want to call it. They'll have their food, and, you know, so it's additional calories. If you switch it out with water, you're gonna drop fat, you're gonna lose weight. That's how it works, you know. It doesn't matter, like, making the daily swaps is gonna help you out. I mean, you know, I've never drinking in my life, and it's worked out great. You know, I'm able to maintain a lower body fat percentage just by default. You know, just because I don't have any experience with alcohol. I'm around 7 to 8%. I can maintain this while eating huge cheat days, you know, like pizza, burgers, fries, my childhood favorites. And I can maintain like 6 to 8% body fat. It's because I've been doing this for a while, you know. I like doing this. This is one of the things that I enjoy doing. Staying at a low body fat percentage is all about your daily habits, you know, and your weekly habits as well. If it's Friday night, I have the choice to go to a party and drink booze and gain weight and, you know, have fun maybe, but the next day I'm gonna wake up, I'm maybe 20 pounds overweight, 10 pounds overweight, 5 pounds, 12 pounds overweight. And the reason why is because I had these additional calories from alcohol. And now what? I'm 2 weeks set back from my diet, you know, like I have to diet for another 2-3 weeks because I chose to have like the freaking big chugging alcohol. So think about it, you know, it's best just to not touch that if you are concerned with fat loss and getting into shape and staying shredded year round. I mean, I'm very committed to this. This is what I like to do. So yeah, I mean, it's like, I mean, it might not be the most obvious thing in the world, but alcohol and fat and fitness and fat loss, they don't really merge very well, in my opinion. Again, you can always fit alcohol into your diet. I know a lot of people drink alcohol and they cut weight. I'd rather just have food, you know. I love food. You know, that's pretty much like, that's it for me, you know. Like, I'm not gonna have a sip of alcohol. I'm not gonna drink anything. I'm not gonna have like Corona or whatever you want to call it, you know. So, yeah, those are like my thoughts on alcohol and fat loss. Again, I know a lot of younger people are drinking. They're rapidly drinking, and maybe it's not affecting them right now. Maybe they're at the normal weight, but you should prioritize dropping your body fat percentage and trying to restrain and maybe even completely get rid of alcohol from your life, because alcohol isn't going to help you. It's not. I mean, you might have fun for a bit, and I'm not going to judge you for drinking, but if you are concerned with your fitness, your body fat, getting into shape, being healthier, you know, living a healthier lifestyle, then I'd recommend just not drinking, you know. Like, I don't drink at all. I'm 22 years old. I've never drinking. So, as for, like, that's sort of my verdict. You might say that I'm too young to say that I'm never gonna drink alcohol, but I mean, I've never had alcohol. I don't really get any like itching for it either, you know. I used to get itching for like shrooms, weed, LSD, but I never got an itching for like alcohol. I don't know. So that's sort of my thoughts on alcohol and fat loss, fitness. I don't drink alcohol. I'm like a fitness person, you know. I'm a bodybuilder, so I don't drink alcohol. You know, it's not even in my mind. Like, should I drink alcohol? I know a lot of people like drinking on Friday night or Saturday night. Maybe they go to a club, maybe they go to a party, maybe they go to a bar. If it's a Friday night, I might be in the gym. I might be, you know, doing some weight training. But yeah, and alcohol is not gonna help you with your cardio as well. You know, I mean, if I develop an alcohol addiction, what's gonna happen? Or like if I start drinking alcohol, I might gain like 5-10 pounds. I'm not gonna be able to burn as many calories. I'm not gonna be as light as I am now. I'm not gonna be able to rip through calories and stay at this low body fat percentage because I started drinking alcohol, because I developed this sort of liking towards alcohol. My performance might deteriorate, my body fat percentage might go up because I'm having alcohol. So alcohol and fitness, alcohol and fat loss, it's a no for me. The reason why, I stated some of the reasons. And I mean, I like fitness, you know, I like working out, I like staying in shape. I have reward mechanisms in place, you know, like if I'm gonna reward myself, it's gonna be with food. It's not gonna be with alcohol. I know a lot of people have alcohol as a sort of reward mechanism. Maybe they're at a party, maybe they're watching a show, maybe they're watching something, and they have alcohol and they're having a blast. For me, it's just food, you know. If I strict on my diet throughout the whole week, I'm gonna reward myself with some foods that I haven't had before. You know, I might have a pizza that I've never had before. I might have a burger, some fries that I never had before. I might have some completely different food I never had before. So, alcohol and fat loss. I'm gonna say that it's not the best thing. It's possible, but I mean, it's not even, you know, a thought in my mind to drink alcohol. So, if you're wondering, should I drink alcohol and go on a diet? It might not be possible for you to completely get rid of alcohol. You know, I know a lot of people like alcohol. I'm not gonna judge them. I'm not gonna say it's wrong. You can lose weight while drinking alcohol. You just have to prioritize your calories. And, you know, if you want alcohol, what's gonna happen? You might have to do another mile or two to have your alcohol. You might have to ride your bike for another 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes to have your alcohol. Are you willing to do that? You might have to increase your energy expenditure throughout the day, just so you won't gain weight from this increased 120 calories of alcohol. So, alcohol and fat loss. I'm gonna say that it's not the best thing. If you're looking for fat loss, sorry, I'll be back in just a bit. So. So yes, alcohol and fat loss, not the best thing. It's never a good thing to drink and try to lose fat. You know, it's something that's not gonna help you. Especially when you're at a lower body fat percentage. If you get to a lower body fat percentage, like I am, I'm around 6 to 8%. You're gonna have to be very strict with your calories. So every calorie counts at that point. Not every single calorie, but every like 100 calories counts. You know, like if I'm dieting, I'm eating 3,500 to 4,000 calories. I don't want any of those calories to come from alcohol, because I want all those calories to come from food, all of them. Or maybe I'll have orange juice, or like some pretty much just orange juice I might allow myself. But that's sort of how I am, you know, going about alcohol and fat loss. It's never a good thing, at least in my opinion. You know, I know a lot of people do drink alcohol and they lose weight and they get ripped. Actually, I'm not sure if someone has done that before, but pretty sure someone has. But yeah, I mean, I don't drink, you know, and I know some people might have alcohol addictions. They might be relying on alcohol and they want to change their lives. If this is you, you can follow my Instagram page. My Instagram page is luis.hern, the number 9. My Instagram is luis.hern, the number 9. That's my Instagram. You can follow my Instagram page, send me a direct message, ask me about my customized exercise and dieting plans, programs. I'm here to help you guys. I've been doing this for a while now. If you are struggling with your weight, if you're struggling with like some sort of alcohol addiction, or you know, like if you like alcohol but you want to get shredded, you want to get ripped, you want to, you know, change your life and get into fitness and prioritize your fitness, prioritize your health, send me a direct message on my Instagram and ask me. You know, I mean, I'm here to help you guys. I've been doing this for like a couple years now, and this is what I like to do. So alcohol, I'm gonna say no. But that's just me. You know, it might work for you. You might have this sort of love for alcohol like I do with pizza. I mean, I love pizza. I can't live without pizza. You might not be able to live without alcohol. So that's sort of how I am going about my fat loss. My fat loss is going smoothly. I'm able to maintain this body fat percentage year round. I have a great quality of life. And I mean, it's worked out great, you know, like I enjoy delicious foods, my childhood favorites. I'm able to stay shredded. I don't have to worry about alcohol compromising my goals. And I don't have to worry about, you know, like if someone tells me, let's go drink, I might accompany them, but I'm not going to drink. You know, I don't drink. I have never had a sip of alcohol. So, yeah, alcohol and fat loss, they don't work together in my opinion. I love losing fat. I love keeping the fat off. I've developed the good habits and the methods, the techniques that I apply each and every day to keep the fat off. So if you guys are wondering like how can I do it, I have this alcohol dependence, or I'm drinking alcohol too frequently and I need to lose weight, I need to get into shape, can you help me out? Follow my Instagram. It's luis.hern. The number 9. My Instagram is luis.hern. The number 9. That's my Instagram. You can send me a message. Ask me. I'm here to help you guys. You know. Again, I don't drink alcohol. I'm not a fan of alcohol. I detest alcohol, actually. I don't detest it, you know, like when I see other people drinking it. You know, I don't judge anyone. You know, so personally, I detest alcohol, but I only detest alcohol. I don't detest the people or the subjects who are, you know, sort of ingesting alcohol. So, yeah, those are my thoughts on alcohol and fitness, dieting. It's just one thing that I don't have to worry about. I can actually add these calories up. You know, if I have alcohol, maybe if I have one, what would happen if I had one beer every day? 120 calories adds up to like 120 times 7, that's like 840 calories. That can go towards my next cheat meal, my next cheat day. That can go towards my daily intake, you know, 840 calories. And that's just only if I'm having one beer every day, or one sip, one, you know, whatever, one alcohol, whatever. 840 calories throughout the week. So I can use these 840 calories on extra food throughout the week. I can use them towards my next cheat day, my next cheat meal. Now just imagine if I'm having 2 beers a day. That's like 1,680 calories that I don't have to worry about, that I can add towards my food, towards my cheat day, my cheat meal. That's like a McDonald's meal. So alcohol and fitness, I'm gonna say that I stay away from alcohol. It's just my personal choice. I think you can lose weight while drinking alcohol, but I don't do it. So alcohol and fitness, they don't merge well in my opinion, and that was sort of my verdict on it. If you guys liked the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and watch my previous videos to figure out how I'm keeping it off, why I'm able to stay in shape year round, why I'm able to stay shredded year round, why I love doing this, and why I'm able to stay consistent throughout the year. So Give the video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time.